really wanted you to answer the question. So a man on his purpose, is there no space for a woman? And if there is, what does that look like?
I always say this, and tell me if I say this or not. I say a woman is supposed to fill in the gaps. I say that all the time.
Okay.
What I see women doing nowadays is being in the way.
Okay, so tell them what filling in the gaps is. Talk to them like they're 5.
So filling in the gaps is not being the center of attention, not trying to be his equal, not trying to be his partner, but actually finding out the things that she needs to do to enhance what he already has going on without needing to be praised or without needing to stop him from doing what he needs to do. So, for example, and I'm not, because Carrie I don't know if I can use any examples because we can't use people that are visible to everybody. But I'll
I
just
did
use
not
a,
say that.
or you
Go
because you
ahead.
don't want us to use famous people, right?
No, I
I
just hate
mean,
that's like our point of reference for all. But go ahead, because we all know famous people. I know that's why you do it. But so go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna use this a fictional person, this
Okay.
X man. Okay, man X is grinding, he's hustling, and he's growing, and he's becoming this great man, right? And a lot of times, what you'll see is a woman then has to start inserting herself to be visible, to capitalize, to also say, hey, look at me, look at what I did too. Now, the greatest women, in my opinion, are the ones that don't need the visibility, but they are the ones that stand in the gaps. And what standing in the gaps is the value add. It's whatever it takes to make his life easier for him to continue to push forward and to make sure that he do whatever it is that he need to do. And it could be from making sure that the kids is taken care of to becoming, his accountant to whatever it is that you see that he needs, but it doesn't prevent him from being able to continue to push himself forward and grow. That's what standing in the gaps are, right? It's being his assistant, it's doing this, it's doing that. And I think that there are women that can do it and probably do it sometimes. But we see too often at times that women want to have the microphone. And honestly, I think that a lot of these women, like the Michelle Obamas, actually think that they better than their husbands. They think that they smarter. They think that they wiser. They got to write a book. They got to go on a book tour. They can't wait for the kids to get older so that they can then do their own lives and do all of this other type of stuff. And that's not standing in the gaps.
but by your
That is
by
in no
what
way, shape, or form standing in the gaps.
by what you just said, you wouldn't know the women that stand in the gas because they're not trying to be visible.
Oh, we see we catch glimpses of them sometimes.
Glimpses, but they're not on a microphone like Michelle Obama.
Facts. We see glimpses of them sometimes. We catch them. We see them. We praise them until we don't. That's why we love Savannah James so much. That's
The
why we
best,
love Savannah James.
the
We
best
love
women
her.
are seen and not heard.
We love Savannah James because she just be standing in the fucking gaps. That's why we like her. That's why we love her.
Right, but what I'm saying is that she's visible because of LeBron. But what I'm saying is the ones that maybe their husbands aren't basketball players, and maybe their husbands are super productive and everything, but their husbands aren't basketball players, so they're not being seen. There are tons of those women, and they're not going to get an interview, or they're not going to get a podcast isn't going to call them and say, hey, what is it like to be this, that, and the third? So you wouldn't know those women. So again,
You don't see Vanessa Bryant doing interviews?
right, but her husband, okay, but you see her because what her husband does,
We
right?
don't see Vanessa Bryant.
Okay.
Vanessa Bryant is a ghost. We
No,
don't
what I'm
see
saying
her.
is you see her because of what he does. He has a purpose and a career that is visible. But let's say you have a person that's a I don't know a top doctor making millions and millions of dollars, right? You don't know that doctor, so he's not as visible as a basketball player, right? And he could be making the same amount of money, but he's not visible like that. But he has a purpose and he's moving, he makes money, right? So you don't know the woman that's standing in the gap for him to be making those millions. So what I'm saying is you see them because of the visibility of being a basketball player. But what I'm saying is there there are plenty of women like that. They're just
I
not
don't think
talking.
so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
It's the same difference as women saying, "Oh, well, there's no good men." Da, 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 da. There's tons of them. You just want to stay in the hood and look for those men.
No, that's
Why
not
don't
true.
do
The
you
women
do
that
you
y'all
not think
celebrate
so
the
because
most,
of what you see online? Like if Tamika's point, if you don't hear from those women, then why do you think they don't exist? Because of the women you do hear from online?
no, I look at how y'all don't celebrate the ones that stand in the gaps. And I just looked at a video. As crazy as it sounds, right? I literally just looked at a video. I chose not to react to it because I didn't even want to give it no visibility. LeBron was saying whatever he was saying, and Savannah was almost quiet as a church mouse on that whole episode where LeBron was there, right? On their podcast. I seen women going off on LeBron from him saying that he don't want to be by himself and he want to be with her or whatever. And it's not because he not praising her and all of this stuff. And so what they was basically saying was that he needed to speak up more on her and give her more visibility and all of this stuff. And women, most women want the attention. That's why women don't celebrate Savannah James. They go and they have a conversation about all of these other women that's supposedly doing these great things. Women by default, in my opinion, from observation, from reading the word of God or whatever, by default, most women are rebellious. They have a rebellious nature, a rebellious spirit in them. They're rebellious. They're
So,
not looking to do the things that y'all keep saying that they're doing. Most
but
women are looking.
when you're
Most
thinking of
women
the
are
when you're
looking to be the star. They want to be
Anton, that
visible.
can't
They
be
want to
that
be
can't be that
acknowledged.
can't
They
be
want
true.
all of that shit.
If there are tons of women that are I literally grew up with nothing but that. Women that just were housewives. They didn't say anything.
I don't know why you using your personal situation, Mika. None of us are.
Because it's there. Because they're not on a mic.
No.
Because
You
they're
my
not on
own
a mic.
personal situation, Mika. That's not fair.
Because they're not on a mic. And all you talk about is the women that get the mic. All you talk about is the toxic ones, but the ones
I
that
said
aren't
using my own
toxic aren't
personal
interested
situation,
in being
Mika.
on the mic
That's why
because
I
there's
asked him, is
good
he basing it
lives
off
going
of
on.
just the women he sees online or in because what else are you basing it off of?
What do you mean? You can go off of anything. You can go based off of what you see. You can go based off of the word. You can go based off of anything.
No, that's not
Women by
true.
nature are okay.
I'm not talking about I don't have a comment on the women are rebellious by nature. I don't have a comment on that. I'm talking about your reference to how all these women are this one way and the quiet ones who fill in the gap don't really exist. I'm just trying to
No, I didn't
understand
say that they
how
didn't exist. I said
you did say that.
I didn't say they didn't exist.
What did
I
you
did
say?
not say that
Maybe
they
okay,
didn't
okay,
exist.
I'm sorry, correct me. What did you say regarding the ones who actually do fill in the gap?
I said that women, y'all, like most of the time, not you on this panel, but women in general, they celebrate and they champion the ones that are not sitting in the gaps, and they don't celebrate the Savannah Jameses. They don't highlight her. They don't have a conversation about her. They don't celebrate her. She's not praised. She's not acknowledged. If it wasn't for men acknowledging that Savannah James should be the blueprint for how women should act, she wouldn't get no visibility, in my opinion, and no praise whatsoever.
That's because a lot of women nowadays, we all know what they're taught. And on top of that, they don't want to hear anything. Anytime I've ever talked to women about that, it's oh, you're male centered. It's a pick
You're
me.
proving my point.
No, but that's why I'm saying there's tons of women
No,
like
you proving my point, Mika. You're
hold on.
literally proving my point.
There's
You
tons.
you just said how women react when you say this type.
But you're married, and there's tons of men that wouldn't get married, right? So there's always an opposite. What I'm saying
No,
is
can't use
there's women
ourselves.
on my side.
Can't
We're
use
just not
ourselves.
interested in fighting with them women because it's no point.
You can't use
No
ourselves.
point. But
I'm not using myself.
what I'm saying is there's tons of women there. We're just not interested in talking to
Okay,
those
so
women,
if it's
and you
all
can
right,
go and listen
listen,
to those women,
let me
and
ask you a
that's
question,
fine.
Mika. Let me ask you a question, Mika. If there's so many women there, then how come it's so difficult for men to find wives?
What you mean it's difficult for men to find wives? There's plenty of
Why
men
is
that
it
have
so
wives.
difficult for men to find women to marry? If it's tons of women that's there, why is it difficult for men to find wives? Because see, I would argue that even the women that y'all think listen, even of the women that y'all say is it, right? That's doing it, that's whatever. I would say that it's probably men that's fighting to keep them chicks from looking bad because they probably rebellious and cantankerous and making it difficult for the men to continue to do
So are
what they
you
do.
saying that Savannah James would be
So
rebellious?
I'm
And
saying of the small percentage of women that we probably see, that we probably know of, or that is doing it, they man is actually making them look better than they really are, and they're not even as good as y'all think that they are.
that's
See,
absolutely
which
not true.
goes
That's
back to
absolutely
my
not true.
original question. Like,
That's
why are you
absolutely not true.
so, what is that? What is
What
that
is
that
what?
just happened? Why is it,
Gary, you know how many people I've coached and how many people
why
I've
are
had
you,
Why are you
conversations with?
using yourself? But why are you using yourself?
No. I'm not using my situation. I'm talking about people that are talking. Carrie asked the question. She said, "Why is that?" And I'm
no,
giving
I'm
her a
saying,
sample
no,
size of where that insight comes from. And this is not just my opinion. This is what I observe in the wild every single day.
Right, but
because
when
you,
I
and
said that I observed that literally
your
going
wild
on the
don't count,
street,
Mika.
you
Mika,
said,
your wild is personal and it doesn't count.
yeah,
Anton's wild is vast and it's relevant.
I said that was all on
She's
my
using
street.
her personal family and
You're using your personal coaching and who you're talking to.
coaching and fam. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna remove my coaching. You right. Y'all right. Y'all. I agree. I'm gonna remove that. Okay, go ahead, Carrie. What's the question?
And I wasn't using my family. I said all on my street there were nothing but old married women. That's all it was.
Okay, go ahead. Removing. What do y'all call that? Objection. Objection. What do they call it when they do that?
Relevance.
Sustain. Sustain. Go ahead. Objection. Sustain.
Motion
It's okay.
sustained.
This is just one of those Anton is not feeling women night. It's okay. I
What?
got it.
I
Quentin's
love
not feeling
y'all.
women tonight.
No,
Anton's
I
not
don't
feeling
think
women
Anton hates
tonight.
women at all. I just think
No,
Anton
I don't think he hates women.
I
I
think
said I don't
Anton
think
just
he's feeling women
Anton
tonight.
lives
I
in
can't believe you said that, Carrie.
Anton is in a certain space where he
That
sees a lot
that
of
that
he
that
sees a lot
there
of negative stuff.
So
that there in
when
itself.
y'all not getting y'all rocks off and getting y'all point across effectively, now I'm not feeling the women. Okay.
No, because you just said
Gary, I just
you just
protected you
said
and made room for you to speak from
you
Quentin
you you just said
because I
of
wanted to
those
hear your
little
opinion.
you just said of the little bit of women who would do that, they probably not even really doing that. It's probably the man who is
Oh
making it so
man,
that,
there's men
like,
that make women look great. Women, it's some men out here that's making women look great. Because if we was able to see what they was really living like,
oh
that
my
man
god.
fighting for his life every single day.
You can't hold
Listen,
women
we're
accountable.
not worthy. We're not worthy. Y'all got it.
Facts.
We're
You
not
can't
But
hold you
y'all
worthy.
was
can't you
never
can't hold women accountable.
Hold on. So here's the thing. It kind of goes to what what was initially saying. You're saying that there's absolutely no good women. It's almost
That's
like having
not
an
what I'm
argument
saying,
with women
Mika.
that's like, do you see all these men
Mika, you
that's
are changing my words. That's
What
not what
the
no good?
hell, man?
No, hold on, because I don't want to yell. No, because Anton literally said, do you see these women? Do you see them on the line? They're just talking and they're talking, and this is all they talk about.
Yeah,
I do this.
I don't see women in mass talking about positive things and praising women that are doing it the right way. The first thing y'all call them is pygmies.
Why y'all do this, man?
That's not true because we said we were called pygmies.
But now you changing it because y'all want to align more closely with the Jezebels.
You can't have it both ways.
I'm glad they both decided to run. That's cool. I'm with it.
They out of here.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
They Jezebel,
Anton 1, carry Mika -1.
the Jezebel spirits, get them out of here.
And you know, when I see guys say stuff like, or not even, yeah, guys, I expect it from women, but when I see guys say, oh, you sexist or whatever, you're not sexist enough. You're not sexist enough. You handpicked. You handpicked. You're not
Jezebel behavior.
I think that, you know, I wish guys would just pick up their balls, man, and stand up for themselves and actually, you know, be men. Like, you supposed to conquer the world. You supposed to do what you're supposed to do. You supposed to be tackling stuff and building shit and becoming great. Any man that puts his identity into a woman and his only identity is the woman that he's with, you're not a great man. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're not a great man. So you take care of your family. So fucking what? We all do. You take care of your kids. So fucking what? We all do. That don't make you great. I'm not hearing that shit. I don't care about that.
Okay, what did you say? Because I had to move away. What did you say?
I didn't say nothing else. Slimmy said it.
Huh?
No.
Quentin said it. Don't know what you're talking about.
Slimmy said you can't hold women accountable. That's what he said.
Yeah, they say that.
No, you can always
And
hold women accountable. I just think most of
I'm talking about
y'all
on this
have never
panel.
seen. No, I'm just I see it all the time. Most of y'all have never seen a good relationship, male or female.
What?
Yes, most have never seen it, and it's so it's.
My whole family is married. What are you talking
I
about?
didn't say you. I'm talking about male and female. I'm not talking about you personally. Just like what Anton said, you women is he's not talking about me.
It sounded like you was directing that whole conversation towards us.
No, okay.
I'm just being honest.
Okay, well then Anton is directing the entire conversation to me, and we know he's not directing it to me. We're having a conversation, so I was saying Slimmy to your
I'm not directing it to anybody. I'm just
right. I'm not directing it to Slimmy. I'm saying most act the way they do, women and men, because they have never seen an actual functioning relationship. They've never actually seen a functioning marriage. They don't know many that have been married past 2 years without, oh, I don't like her, I don't like him, all this other stuff.
It's a vastly great assumption.
What?
It's a great assumption.
No, it's not a great
To say
assumption.
that most
The
people
single
haven't
mother rate
seen,
is extra high.
but to say that most people
they don't
haven't,
have two-parent households.
to say that most people haven't seen a healthy relationship is kind of wild.
If the single mother rate is high, that tells me that they have never been in a two-family household. It's a single mother. You're not a single mother if you have a two-parent household.
I didn't grow up in a two-parent household. I don't even have no kids. It's not true. Just because you see something, it doesn't mean it's going to materialize towards you. It's plenty of people they're raised in 2-family households and then they still grow up to be pieces of shit with a
Okay.
whole bunch of kids.
Okay, but what's the actual? But which one is better?
We're not talking about better.
Yes, yes. We
Just,
literally are.
no, Mika. What you said was you said most people haven't seen a healthy relationship.
Most
I
people have
don't
not,
think that. I don't think that's true.
especially women.
I know the problem is women like to rebel too much. They don't make good decisions. They don't choose the right man. This is what we've been trying to tell the whole time. Women don't make good decisions when it comes to relationships. It takes a great man to lead a woman. Women don't make very good decisions on their own. They don't. When it comes to relationships and picking men, they don't make good decisions on their own. That's just the truth. So it
Sonny,
does.
you gonna be classified as a woman hater, so you better be careful, bro.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
What do you say?
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care.
What
You can
do you say?
classify me as just classify. Make sure when you put that woman hater shit, you put realist first. Put the realist.
Oh no, yeah, I
Realist.
know Slimmy don't hate
Straight
me.
up.
Uncle first.
No, I'm just being honest. This is just
Slimmy don't hate me.
this is just real.
But it's being real that most women that you all meet, meaning men, not you personally, but men, have never. Most of these women have never seen a man actually functioning well in a healthy relationship with their mother, their grandmother. Or y'all talk about the women that y'all see online all the time. All of them chicks. They mama ain't had no man. They mama's mama ain't had no man. They mama ain't had no man.
No, I don't
Same
believe that.
Me,
I
of
don't
chick.
they
believe
seek
that.
out
I don't
they
believe
seek
that.
out women like that purposely though, Mika.
I don't
They
believe
don't
that.
really like a lot of men will seek out wounded women. A lot of men will seek out women with no father. No, it's
Oh
intentional.
God.
It's the
That's
same as these dusty
intentional.
women that
These
go
men know
searching
what they're
This is
picking.
literally
they're dusty.
shifting accountability.
No, it's not.
That's
How much?
literally what you're doing.
How much you charge?
You're
But
literally making wait. You're literally making a way for a woman to not be accountable for her
That's
decisions.
not what I did.
you are
I'm
saying
saying.
Molly
women
is doing that
choose,
right now in real
Oh, you
women
said
time.
because you're
can't
talking to me.
choose right. And I'm saying men are opportunists and they take advantage of the fact that they know women can't choose right. Hence the
What?
turkey hut lady, first off, she's sitting here helping a whole woman beater. Y'all take advantage of the fact that y'all know we can't pick right, and then y'all like weaponize it against us. But a lot of
What?
men choose single
You
moms, they choose the woman who came from a foster home. It's just the truth. And then, like y'all say, hold us accountable, but hold yourselves accountable also for being predators at times and choosing women who y'all know can't choose a good man, don't know what it look like because a lot of
I'm with
y'all
you,
seek
Slimmy.
out
This just
wow.
sounds so stupid.
I'm just being
Wow.
honest. I'm just being
No, no,
because
no.
no,
No,
you just
Molly.
You're
saying
preying on the
women
stupid
can't
people.
Molly,
That's
women
crazy.
can't
this is
pick,
You're
but
preying
I
on us
don't. But
idiots.
men take advantage of that. Like y'all
this is
love the
so
fact
far
that
fetched.
women are naive. Y'all like that. Y'all look for a naive woman, a gullible woman. This is what y'all like. It's just the truth. Y'all be up here saying it. So I don't
No
know. I
one's
don't
ever
know
said
why
that.
y'all
You're a
make it seem
liar.
like yeah,
You're a
okay.
liar. No one's ever said that on
My
up here.
point is though, holding it against women that they pick wrong. When y'all look for women who are gonna pick wrong, y'all have options of women from good homes, good parents. Y'all have those options, but sometimes
Do
those
we
women have
though?
yes, and
Do we
sometimes those women
though?
have standards that y'all
Do we
don't want to be
though?
bothered even having to meet because y'all rather go bust down something more low hanging fruit. It just is what it is. So
So
y'all can
wait,
keep
wait, wait,
saying we
wait, wait,
pick
wait, wait.
wrong, but y'all take advantage of it too.
Wait. So
Y'all not
every
seeking it out.
wait. All right, hold on. Hold
Y'all not
on.
seeking out the half
Hold
naked
on.
chicks with their boobs hanging out.
Hold on. Let's just rewind this a little bit because you said a lot.
I'll let you process it.
You said a lot. It ain't nothing to process. I ain't got to do much processing with this. Because all you did was point, men this, men that, men this, men that, men this, men that. Like, when does the accountability ever rest on a woman's shoulders for the decisions she's made with the men she's choosing?
When the men start realizing the women are a reflection of the men. Y'all are
Jesus,
y'all are the leaders. Let y'all tell
Jesus,
it. We're the
Jesus.
reflection of y'all.
Please
We
come
are the
back now.
direct
Come
reflection
back
of
now,
y'all, right?
please. Because it's over.
Y'all have no
It's
discipline, and y'all
over.
look for women with certain kind of wounds. Y'all,
It's over,
y'all,
man.
not all men, but some men will purposefully look for a woman
It's
from
over.
a broken home. It's just, it is what it
It's over,
is. And
man.
then y'all say women can't choose right, but a lot of women don't know. Y'all only want them for sex or to make a baby if y'all feel like it,
So
and
wait, 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 wait.
y'all use that to
When
y'all advantage.
so at no point in time.
Go.
Wait, hold on, stop, Molly. At no point in time are women warned about this stuff.
Some
Women
women,
aren't
if
told. Wait, wait,
y'all
hold
are
on, wait,
looking
wait,
for the
wait, wait,
women who
wait,
don't
wait, wait,
know.
wait, 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 wait. Women aren't ever told, hey, it's gonna be men that just want to sleep with you. It's gonna be men that
No,
just gonna
because some
try and
women
play
are
on your
oblivious
emotions.
to it. No, some women don't
Stop,
know. Slimmy. Some
stop,
women, y'all say every
stop,
day women are
stop,
stupid, but we supposed to
stop,
know. Most
stop,
women do because we're so delusional. We're
stop.
not paying attention to the fact that
No,
y'all
no, no.
main
Y'all are
objective is
delusional. Y'all are
sex.
delusional in the aspect of you cannot be fucking accountable.
Accountable for what? Y'all don't hold yourselves accountable because y'all never gonna come up to a woman and say, "Hey, I'm doing all this just because I'm trying to sleep with you." Y'all won't do
What
that.
the
Y'all will
fuck are
just
you
lie
talking
and say
about?
what y'all got to say.
That's damn near like 50% of the guys that I know. That is their fucking life.
Telling women, y'all not out
What are
here
you
telling
talking
women y'all
about?
want to sleep with them. And
Man, stop playing.
y'all
Molly,
not out
you
here saying
Molly,
your purpose
Molly,
in my life is to lay on
Molly,
your back when I need you to,
Molly,
cook for me when I
Molly,
need you to,
Molly, Molly,
serve me when I need you
Molly.
to.
You are playing naive for the sake
How
of
am
this
I playing
narrative.
naive? I know how men operate. That's why I
No,
get
you
y'all
don't.
money
You
because
don't.
y'all are not attached to the
You
woman.
don't.
Y'all are attached to y'all resources. And in order to
Man,
get attached to
it
women,
is it's hella dudes
we got
out
to
here
take
that's
y'all
just like, look,
resources.
it's hella dudes out. No, this is the problem because you're not being truthful. It's
I'm
hella
being
dudes out. No,
truthful.
you're not. No, you're not. Because it's hella dudes out here that'll just be straight up like, look, I ain't really trying to deal with you in no serious manner.
Hmm.
I just want action. And women will know that. They will proceed, and then they'll start catching feelings. And then they'll try and act like he's manipulating them.
But y'all not doing this with a woman who
Stop.
wants commitment and who wants to
Man,
be a
they doing this
wife.
with women who want commitment. They doing this with all type of women. There ain't no man.
No,
There.
no, no, no,
Oh
y'all
my
not. Because
God,
these
man,
women be
Molly,
sitting
you are
here
not telling the truth.
so dumb,
There's
acting
no
like,
exception to
oh,
this
he
rule.
changed. No, he never changed. He was just he was playing a role.
He
Y'all be
wasn't
playing
playing a role.
roles. Y'all be
He
playing
wasn't playing a
roles.
role. That nigga told her from the jump. I'm just trying to smash.
No, not all men is telling these women.
Man,
Some
no,
women
no,
think
no,
that
no,
these
no.
men is really
Listen,
interested in
no, no,
them
no,
as a
Molly,
person, and
Molly,
y'all do not be
Molly,
interested
Molly.
in women as
You're not being
people.
truthful.
Y'all don't look at
Women,
women as people.
women are going around acting like these men have never told them, look, I'm not really trying to be with you like that. I just want to be with you sexually. And they
Y'all
try
not
to act
saying
like
that.
that wasn't told to them so they don't look good, so they don't look bad to their girls, so they can make it
Mm-mm.
seem like this man manipulated them. Don't
Mm-mm.
I've listen. I used to work with just women, only women. I heard all the stories. I heard all the stories. You can't lie to me about what women talk about because I heard them with my own ears. And
What
women
are you
were
ta-
being
I am a woman, Slim.
women were hey you acting like you don't know how women function right now.
I do know how women function.
You acting like you
That's why I
don't.
be telling them, stop listening to these men and all this bull crap they saying. Just get what you can
Not
get while you can get it. It's all game. They running game to get in your pants.
ain't no game. Ain't no game half the time. It really ain't. It really
Well,
ain't.
probably not nowadays because women have no standards. They
Once
dating
somebody's
online.
no. Once somebody got your number, that it's 9 times out of 10 it ain't game no more. They're literally gonna tell you the truth.
That's not true, Slimmy. That's not true. That's
All
not
right.
true. Most
It's
women
only
do
certain
not
type of
know
dudes
or
that be lying.
understand the nature of men. So for you to be saying all these men is out here just telling women they want to sleep with them, I don't believe that. Women get on dating apps looking for a man. Men get on dating apps looking for some easy sex. Like we have two different operating systems. Y'all are asking women out. Y'all not saying I'm trying to take you out just so I could smash. No, y'all are not saying that. Y'all be love bombing, y'all be selling them dreams. Y'all got these women thinking y'all be wanting relationships. No. Y'all can't be honest with women and y'all know it. So I don't know why you're acting like y'all just be telling the truth.
This
You
sad.
all right, Slimmy?
This sad, man.
What is he? What are you sad about, Slimmy?
No, I'm not sad about anything. I said this is sad. Can't hold women accountable and they can't be truthful. Shit crazy. Crazy as hell.
Y'all ready to go to super chats?
Hmm. We just gonna where your caps at, Slimmy? Throw them things on for yourself.
I ain't tell no lies. I ain't tell one lie. Not a one.
Quentin, would you like to add into this conversation before we move on?
I second everything Slimmy said.
That's it.
What I already said what I said when Carrie was talking nonsense.
Okay.
Women are only good for vaginas, and I don't think men like women, and I don't think women like men. I think we use each other for what we need each other for, but besides that, we don't really like each other.
And I think that's the saddest thing. And I keep saying, don't it don't make sense. It's just a bunch of toxicity.
You
Both
agree with
sides. I
Quentin?
just say it for men and women. It's just toxic.
You agree with Quentin, Nika?
I agree that they toxic. Yeah. I mean that's all.
I didn't say that. I said we don't like each other.
They're toxic. They're toxic. And then when there's people that try to and then when there's people that try to interject where the healthy relationships are, oh, that's not what's in my sphere. So then your sphere is everybody's sphere. Okay.
Because they not looking for it. They looking for toxic. They're getting what they're looking for. Or if they're allowing women to shoot their shot, they're allowing the toxic ones and they're taking it.
So I'm just glad that my personal experience is my personal experience. Thank God.
Can't do that, Mika.
No, you didn't hear what I said. I said I thank God that my personal experience is my personal experience, because if I had to live in the dysfunctional emotional state that a lot of people are in this relationship environment, I see why Stephen A. don't want it. Men and women are dysfunctional. And when you're used to looking at people who have been together for 48 years, who have been together for 30 years, who have been together and actually understand how to make it work and have children, and their children are successful, they're upstanding men and women. Like,
That's because that would
I
have
don't
to,
look
they
at
would
I
have
don't look
to,
at the dusty, dysfunctional men or women.
because men will have to hold themselves accountable to being something healthy. And men ain't gonna do that. Anton's one of the few men that's gonna hold men accountable.
I
But
agree.
other than that, these men are
I
gonna
agree.
live in an echo chamber and find other men that are gonna validate their delusions.
I agree everything you're saying, Molly.